Guys, today we're gonna be watching this video with my loud, crazy looking brother. So let's get into the video. Stop, it. Stop talking. Hold on. Okay. Don't say nothing else, just don't. So let's get to the yo. Period. Let's go to show.
My name is Sarah, and a few weeks back, I discovered I had two sisters I knew nothing about. All my life, I thought I had a single twin sister. We were adopted by our parents when we were only babies. Recently, I found out that, in fact, we were actually quadruplets, and we had two other siblings out there. My sister Laura was always kind of a mess. Quadruplets, and we had two other siblings out there. My sister Laura was always kind of a mess. She tried to find the easiest way to get anything she wanted, even if it wasn't nice or even legal. When we were growing up, she used to steal candies and small toys from shops. I didn't tattle on her because I didn't want her to get in trouble, but now I wish I had. You see, Laura is currently in jail. She messed up many times, and it eventually caught up with her. Maybe if I had told my parents about her behavior, they could have straightened her up. I've always loved fashion and decided in high school I wanted to make a living from it. I began working as a designer after graduating from college, and soon after set up a small business to sell my outfits. Luckily, it was a huge success from the get-go, and soon I could invest more money into the business. By now, I have several stores and have even been featured in several fashion shows. I don't visit Laura in jail, but I try to help her out. I pay for her lawyer and will try to get her a good job when she gets out, if she promises to straighten her life up. I'm disappointed with her, but she's still my sister. Up until a few weeks ago, I thought she was the only sibling I had. The day I was rushing to a meeting and might have sped a bit. When I saw a police car signaling for me to pull over, I realized I was going to get a ticket. I knew I was doing something wrong, so I didn't argue when the two officers approached me and asked for my papers. They informed me that I was indeed speeding. I apologized and turned to face them, and was stunned by how similar one of the policemen was to me. It was like looking into a mirror. She also noted we looked so much alike, and her coworker commented on the similarity as well. Much to our surprise, we also shared the same birthday. I was so confused. But since I knew that I had been adopted alongside my sister, it wasn't impossible that maybe I had another lost sibling out there. I was fascinated by this chance encounter and struck up a conversation. The officer, who introduced herself as Hannah, decided not to give me a ticket. Instead, we decided to meet up for lunch the following day. Clearly, both of us were curious about our similarities. We even had similar names, just like Laura and I had. We met up the following day, and we were even more stunned by how many other things we had in common. I told her I had been adopted and had a twin sister who was a screw-up. She was in jail. Hannah said she wasn't adopted. I also had a twin sister. She was a screw-up as well, but hadn't gotten in trouble with the law. Instead, she was homeless. Her name was Anna. Hannah had tried to help her sister many times in the past, but Anna was a troubled young woman. Hannah began having doubts about her true identity. It made no sense for her that we looked like two drops of water and weren't related at all. Maybe her parents were mine as well, or maybe the four of us had been adopted by two different families. Whatever the cause, we both wanted to know the truth. So we decided to visit her parents and ask them about it. When they saw me, they thought I was Anna, but were shocked by how good I looked. I explained that I wasn't their daughter, and we explained how we had met. Reluctantly, they finally admitted to Hannah that she was adopted. Apparently, our biological mother had given birth to all four of us, but wasn't able to raise us. She was really young and came from a low-income background, so she had decided to give us up for adoption. Unfortunately, we were separated, and two different families took us in. We couldn't believe that we had met in such a big city. It really felt like fate. Hannah and I promised to be in each other's lives. We wanted to make up for all the lost time.